Own motherfucking lay. This Vietnamese predator, potential predator, is one of my favorites because, repping the South Vietnam. you know, he marks a huge shame upon the entire Asian American people. And if Dateline needed diversity, boom, they got it. They needed some East Asians, they got this motherfucker, along with some Thomas Shinster. I think that's his name, Shinster. And that one dude who had a crash landing after he learned that he was going to lose his PlayStation rights after finding out that he's going to be on national television. His parents aren't going to be too happy about it. So Owen here, in Flagler Beach, he decided to help somebody with a homework, and we're going to go give him a fair analysis of what the fuck he was actually trying to do. So let's get this started, alright? So the audio here is actually, before I start, it's a little bad. It's not anybody's fault. I believe during the interrogation the microphone was not pointed towards him, but towards the investigator. So I'm going to try my best to have it pick up his voice as best as I can. Alright, let's go.
State Attorney's Office. Alright.
First off, look at that face. He hasn't seen that face. He hasn't had that kind of face until he saw a B in his report card. Oh man, he is in a different world right now. He is not used to this kind of trouble, as you can tell.
You have been arrested. Okay? You're in custody. Okay? I need to get some information from you. Before I do, I'm going to read you your Miranda rights, okay?
He's like, who is this Miranda? Is she the hot? I want to get to know her.
Right. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used as evidence against you. You understand that? You have the right to talk to an attorney. Have him with you now or at any time during questions. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you. You understand that? If at any time you wish to stop talking or to have an attorney present, all questioning will be stopped at your request. Okay? Do you understand these rights? Alright, with these rights in mind, are you willing to talk to me right now? Let's see if we can clear up a couple things.
Alright, so he's willing to talk to the detective about his predicament. So after explaining the rights, the biggest one here is that you have the right to an attorney, and if you cannot afford an attorney, that one will be appointed to you. So a public attorney could actually potentially help his ass out. Now, Ember, in one of her videos, she actually states that just put it on a fucking credit card and let it do work for you. Keep your mouth shut in any sort of situation that you're under arrest or you're being questioned, and have an attorney present before you say anything stupid. Now, this guy, understanding Asian American roots, when I can step into that and say it for myself, that nothing in this world is now free. Everything have to cost. So he's probably not like, oh man, the attorney, I can't afford that shit. Even though he says, if I cannot afford one will be appointed to me. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. It's gonna cost me somehow. That's what he's thinking in his head. So he's gonna continue talking to see if he can represent himself. And obviously it's not gonna work.
Alright. You say you did or did not send any pictures? You did not? Okay.
I wonder what his pictures would look like.
What's your last name, sir? L-E?
Delay.
And your first name? Oscar? O? Uh-huh.
He's like, oh, like, oh shit. A, like, ah shit. And like, no way. H, like, oh, hell no. I'm being under arrest.
Okay. What's your date of birth, sir? Just had a birthday, huh?
Happy birthday, motherfucker. You're like Lauren. Lauren got arrested on his birthday, but it was almost your birthday, or you just passed it. I think he just said you just had a birthday. So yeah, here's your gift.
Do you have a social security number? Okay, what's that?
I try to think so hard. I believe this is it.
How tall are you, sir?
Oh,
And what do you weigh?
this boy is 5'5". He's a short one. Well, I kind of expected that.
Brown eyes?
No shit.
Where were you born, sir?
Vietnam.
Where do you work? Print shop?
Oh.
Okay, where at? Okay, what's the name of it, sir? Kinko? Okay.
He works at Kinko's. You know, that's nothing bad. I have buddies that work at Kinko's slash I forgot what it's called now, but I can only imagine him like, oh, the manager not do the watch. I'm gonna go ahead try to print the money. I'm gonna print money, make myself so rich and it don't work. Oh my god, I'm gonna print the child porn. This motherfucker working at Kinko's. He must be the worst fucking employee in the world. Fuck this guy.
What's your mailing address, sir?
Sorry, coffee. Coffee. You got a big ass address, man.
Yeah, what city's that in? And the zip code there?
3347.
You have a home phone number, sir?
4 digits.
What's your cell number? You know your employer's address, sir?
Again, I think they're being really quiet. The reason why is because I stated this for Davud Ozkan, and I think I forgot who else mentioned this. Is that when you give them space or give them some quiet, they're stuck to their own devices. You know, they're stuck in their own heads, and they want to. They're more likely to state or blurt out things that might incriminate them. And I think that's what they're doing here. I mean, the Officer Eckerson or Detective Eckerson has all this opportunities to say whatever he wants, but obviously he's writing down his information, but he could say things that he could question him at this moment, but he's really quiet. It just I believe that is a technique to get him talking. Well, obviously Owen's not going to have it. He looks like a Vietnamese Harry Potter who's balding, and he's not in a good state right now. So, continuing on.
Do you know the phone number?
It's just basic information right now. Not really important stuff.
Do you have any relatives here locally or any other residents? Yes. Mother? Okay. This is Investigator Floyd, and she's going to pop in.
Alright. So it looks like Eckerson just left. Now it's with Floyd.
Hi, like John said, my name is Leslie Floyd. I'm an investigator with the State Attorney's Office. What is your first name? Wong?
Is that how you pronounce him? I love how he does that.
Right, well, why don't you tell me what's going on? I know that you've been talking to a girl.
What's going on is I do the fuck up. I make a big mistake. I just want to help her. Next.